cats. Independent, mysterious, untouchable, or so we thought. But behind those glowing eyes and silent paws lies something far deeper, a bond that mirrors the one between a parent and their child. And if your cat does certain things around you, it's not just affection, it's family. When you bring a kitten home for the first time, something magical begins. At first, they're cautious, wide-eyed, exploring every shadow and sound, unsure if you're a friend or a threat. But over time, as you feed them, talk softly, and share your space, something changes. Slowly, your cat starts to see you as more than a human. They start to see you as home. Science has an incredible explanation for this. Researchers at Oregon State University discovered that cats form secure attachments to their owners, the same way human babies bond with their parents. That means when your cat looks to you for comfort, hides behind you when they're scared, or follows you around the house, they're not just being clingy, they're looking to you for safety. You've become their parent figure. Have you ever noticed how your cat meows when you leave the room, or scratches the door as soon as you shut it? That's separation anxiety, something kittens experience when they're away from their mothers. But here's the beautiful part. They're showing the same reaction, because in their eyes, you are their mother or father. And if your cat greets you at the door after work, tail up, eyes bright, a tiny chirp escaping their mouth, that's not random. That's a sign of deep trust. It's what kittens do when their mothers return. They run up, tails straight, making soft sounds to signal love and security. When your cat does this to you, they're welcoming you back home as their parent. There's another fascinating sign, grooming. When your cat licks your hair, your arm, or your face, it might feel weird, but to them, it's one of the purest signs of love. Cats groom their mothers, their litter mates, and those they consider family. So if your cat ever licks you and then curls up next to you, that's their way of saying, "You're one of us." Now, think about when your cat needs you. Those little paws pushing rhythmically, like they're making bread. That's one of the strongest indicators of this parent-child bond. Kittens need their mothers to stimulate milk flow. Adult cats only continue this behavior when they feel completely safe and nurtured. So if your cat needs you, they're reliving that childhood comfort. Not because they think you're a pillow, but because deep down, they see you as the one who gives them warmth and protection. Watch closely, and you'll see even more subtle signs. When your cat sleeps on you, your lap, your chest, or even just next to your head, it's not random. Cats only sleep deeply when they feel utterly safe. In the wild, a cat never lets its guard down. But with you, they'll close their eyes completely. That's not just trust, that's love. That's the feeling of being a kitten again, safe in their mother's fur. And here's something not many people know. Cats actually talk to their owners in a way they don't to other cats. Meowing is a language reserved almost entirely for humans. Adult cats rarely meow at each other, but they do it for us because as kittens, meowing was how they communicated with their mothers. So when your cat looks at you and meows softly, they're speaking the same emotional language they used as a baby. It's their way of saying, "Take care of me." Even the gentle headbutt, or bunting, carries deep meaning. When your cat bumps their forehead against you, they're marking you with scent glands. To us, it feels like affection. To them, it's more profound. You're part of my family. You're my safe space. It's the same instinct that tells them, this is my parent. This is who I belong to. But this bond isn't just emotional, it's biological. Studies show that when cats and their owners look into each other's eyes, both release oxytocin, the love hormone. It's the same hormone released between human parents and their babies. That means, quite literally, your body and your cat's body react to each other as if you were family. Sometimes the connection shows itself in the quietest ways, like when your cat follows you from room to room, not meowing, not asking for food, just being there. You go to the kitchen, they go to the kitchen. You sit on the couch, they curl up nearby. That's not just curiosity. That's attachment. In their mind, they're staying close to their parent, just like they would have as a kitten. And yet, despite their independence, cats crave emotional reassurance. When they roll onto their backs and expose their bellies, that's not an invitation to rub. It's a gesture of absolute trust. In the wild, a cat would never expose its belly unless it felt completely protected. When your cat does it around you, they're saying, "I know you'll keep me safe." That's what a child feels toward a parent. You might notice something else too, when your cat brings you a gift. Maybe it's a toy, or maybe, unfortunately, it's something they hunted. It might seem gross, but in the cat world, that's care. Mothers teach their kittens to hunt by bringing prey. So when your cat drops a toy or a caught insect at your feet, they're not being rude. They're doing what mothers do. They're giving back to you. It's their way of saying, you take care of me, now I take care of you. And it's not just behavior, it's emotional mirroring. Cats can pick up on your mood. If you're sad, they may curl up beside you. If you're sick, they might not leave your side. They're tuned into your energy the same way kittens respond to the emotional signals of their mothers. This isn't superstition, it's empathy, built on the bond of trust and security. But here's the twist. Cats don't just see you as a parent. They also see you as an equal, a member of their pride. That's why they might play rough, or bring you their favorite toy, or sit beside you without needing constant attention. It's their way of saying, you're my family, my human-cat hybrid parent. Think about it. You feed them, groom them, keep them safe, talk to them, and comfort them. You guide their world, set their boundaries, and give them love. From their perspective, that's exactly what a feline parent does. So over time, their brain makes the connection. This human is my caregiver, my protector, my parent. So next time your cat does one of these things, licks you, kneads you, meows softly, or curls up on your chest, remember what it really means. It's not just affection. It's not just habit. It's something ancient and instinctive, a bond written deep in their hearts since they were a kitten. You are not just their owner. You're their comfort, their safety, their parent. So the next time your cat looks at you with those slow, loving blinks or curls up beside you when you're sad, take a moment. You've built something beautiful, a connection few people ever truly understand. If you want to learn more about how cats communicate their love and the secret signs that prove your cat trusts you with their life, watch our next video. Because once you understand your cat's heart, you'll never see them the same way again.